Chappelle, everybody. Keep it going for him. Oh, how are you guys doing? Not with me. You yell at me? You're not even paying attention. Fuck it. My New York City debut and nobody's paying attention. God damn. You realize Grimace is on the stage right now. I look exactly like Grimace. It's not good. It's never smart to show up like a fat dimwit who loves milkshakes, guys. Never smart. Oh, I'm surprised. I binge watch too much. You guys binge watch out there? Woo! Some of you guys. I'm surprised at how many people actually do it, because I've been binge watching since it was known as just being depressed. Yeah. You guys all do this Netflix and chill. I master Netflix and cry. Oh. It's what happens when you're best friends with a Hamburglar and a Ronald redheaded Michael Jackson lookalike. Binge watching. It's not even cool. It's like, it's kind of sad in the end. And I do it way too much. Like when Netflix pops up, like, are you still watching? It's a little judgy. I feel like I'm being judged because I'm up at 4 in the morning still watching that 70s show 20 years after it's off the air. Like poor Richard can't go home because I can just searching for clues on how to make a murderer. And people brag about it, and it's just sad. It is similar to me to like running a marathon. Like, if you do it long enough, you gotta take a shower afterwards. And if you do it far too long, you're gonna shit your pants. But I really shouldn't compare the two, because marathons are just this exertion of physical energy, and binge watching is just the start of decompression. Decomposing. I can't even talk. God damn. But yeah, it's running a marathon. I can't compare. Like, people will be, I ran 26.2 miles, averaged 5 minutes a mile, made great friends. I did lose my toenails though, and I'm all like, oh yeah? I watched 9 years worth of TV in 3 days, gained 50 pounds, and lost all concept of night and day. It's not the same. I have lost weight, believe it or not. Lost about 48, 50 pounds myself. And don't clap for me, just feel sorry for my wife. She likes being under me. Oh man. And it's funny you guys clap and congratulate me for losing weight. It doesn't work the other way. If I came out here and was like, I gained 100 pounds, I wouldn't hear shit. None of you all would be like, you know what, Mike? 4 chins really rounds out your face. I knew not having a neck would bring out the blue in your eyes. I knew it.
It's 2 drink minimum.
I love food though. That's a curse.
We have a nice bottle of water.
You're laughing, so you probably eat to survive. I eat to get rid of an erection. When they tell you consult medical attention after 4 hours, they're talking about Viagra, not pizza. It's true though. Like my wife caught me butt naked in the living room with an erection. And I had to lie to her. I was like, no, it's porn. It's porn. Trust me. I wasn't watching Food Network. But I was. It was Cajun Week, you guys. Cajun Week on the Food Network is my jam. Food Network. That's fetish porn, really, Food Network. When you think about it, they got that rhythmic music and the shoddy production values, and the only way you're going to recreate what they make is to get your hands dirty. Man, they make it look so good and so easy. And like in 30 minutes, I have this giant meal that's just, I'm salivating, but when I try to make it in 30 minutes, all I have is salmonella. Love it though, food. Like I got into an argument with a guy about what the greatest food ever invented was. Anyone have any suggestions on what that might be? Cannolis. Oh, I love the answer, but it's not true. Pizza's a good answer as well. I'm starting to get a little hard up here. Be careful. Egg roll, meat.
General Tso's.
General Tso's. Go to hell. I don't like spicy food, asshole. French fries, good choice. This guy told me sausage though. See, it's not. You guys are just like, huh? But every time I started shouting all these answers to him, and I was like, what about pasta? Pasta with sausage. What about pizza? Pizza with sausage. Bacon! What about bacon? What about the Jews?
Oh yeah, this is good.
They can't eat it. How can I exclude this whole race of people? And I was upset. I couldn't eat breakfast, but I was fine by lunch, and I had to console myself. I was so upset. I went and got like soft serve ice cream, and I'm standing there licking my cone, and I'm watching this kid cry, and I'm like, it hit me. Ice cream is the greatest food ever invented, you guys. Ice cream, he screams, we all scream for ice cream. Only your kind of special cousin Johnny screams for sausage. You know the one whose mom makes him wear a helmet when swimming? He's screaming for sausage. And I like sausage. Sausage is good, sausage is great, but it's best as like a side dish or like an add-on. It's like the jazz hands of food, guys. Like you don't care if it's there, whatever. Just get rid of it, who cares? And I only have to do really one thing to convince you, and I'm going to give you two choices, and it's up to you to decide. You can go one of two places in life. You can go to an ice cream social or a sausage fest. I mean, there will be copious amounts of white cream at both, don't worry. Oh. Now, I'm not from New York City. I'm from upstate New York. From a little city of who the fuck cares. And it's funny because in my hometown, we didn't choose to be the state capital. We chose to have a prison instead. That was, I mean, it's logical if you think about it. I mean, state capital politicians, prisoners, what's the difference? Like, I mean, who cares? And we did try to increase tourism to our town. We built a brand new hotel right next to the prison. Nothing says good morning like watching the sunset over cell block, sunrise over cell block D. You don't watch in the morning sunset. Became a dad recently. First child, yeah. I mean, my contribution was like 10 seconds of humping, so I really think I deserve a standing ovation for that. So come on, give it up. It's just like a man. Minutes worth of work, we expect all the accolades in the world. And it's so bizarre that I'm in charge of this little being that I can kill with one finger. I shouldn't be allowed to watch her, to be honest. I'm just like, I'm ill prepared to be a parent, I feel. Because I didn't have the greatest examples growing up. Like, my parents tried, they did the best they could, but I am standing up here looking like Grimace talking to you guys. So, but I have very not fond memories, just vivid memories of being given a hammer and getting told to go break rocks. That's chain gang parenting. Like, you can't do that now. And my mom would try to like teach us lessons, like tit for tat examples. Like, if you eat carrots, you'll have good vision, and if you don't stop playing with yourself, you'll go blind. Obviously, I made some choices here, folks. I wasn't a good listener. And my dad, he'd always just jam a life lesson in there, just out of nowhere. Like, he'd be reading a bedtime story. 1 fish, 2 fish, red fish. Wait, that's too much fish. You can't afford that. You think you can be a doctor and afford this fish? No, you got a small penis. Anyone have what was your first job, man? Do you have a good job for your first job or any job? Just living off the system? Okay, next person. Oh, you over here, sir. You have a job? McDonald's, that's a shitty job. I had a pretty shitty job this time. I worked at Regal Cinemas. I worked there during college and for a long time after because I had gone into debt from going to Regal Cinemas. And I'll tell you one thing, Regal doesn't care about your health, folks. They don't. Just look at the cup sizes. Small, medium, and large. It's 24, 32, and 56 ounces of soda. 56 ounces of Coke to be specific. That's like a kilo of Coke, guys. That's a felony. And they get the balls to call them small, medium, and large. No. Those cup sizes should be known as pre-diabetic, diabetic, and where's my left foot? I'm Michael Sawran, you guys. You guys are awesome. Thank you very much.